would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too. They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
Make for terrifying foes.
We have no means of exploiting our enemies. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Fell from the beat as it breathed its last.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Hold fast! You have the strength of the tail!
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it. I quite agree.
Where the Saurians?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I've got it pinned. We'll have a hard time getting to stop doing this one now.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Then I shall remain by your side.
This calls for a curator.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Isis' sting is yours to wield.
Fight to survive, or lay down and die.
I could have done no better.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. Go where your help is needed.
Oh, where that came from?
If we've a destination in mind, an ox guard will get us there with little effort. It's preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
The undead have risen to face us. 'Tis weak to fire.
Now that is a surprise. Right there. One of us is all drenched. Well done. You dare!
We'll pull through yet!
That's it.
We'll pull through
One
yet!
must take pride
When
in
does
their
my
child.
watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Oh,
Stand
What
strong!
must needs be done?
A victory to be proud of!
this is nothing I cannot endure.
I will protect you.
Ah, I'll take that.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now 2 parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
You would betray me. Have you lost all?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Let my magic grant you an elemental wisdom. Stay with me, Arisen.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Choppers, Master! 'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard. By your lead. Master? Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed? Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? You are the arisen? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. I go where the wind blows and the coin flows, cuz. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
Our task is complete.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Grafentia in exchange for Nutriol. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. That was superb, Arisen. Look yonder. Might that be the entrance to a cave? Shall we make our way over to it? Would you mind coming over here? You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
It is this way.
Goblins, Master! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding. Arisen! Are you alright? I'll gather this. It might be of use. Follow me, if you would. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I'd hoped. I shan't let them fall. This battle is Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too. They are capable allies on journeys near and far. Frey, follow me. There's no need to go the long way round, when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. Harpies, Master! Over here, if you please. No one can defend themselves
A flawless execution. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. I grant you roaring flame.
Come on! Don't drag this out!
It's one shaking. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Come on then! Let's dance!
I dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Where the archers' volleys! Their arrows could pierce us from beyond our line of sight. We ought to proceed with caution.
There's that troublemaker.
Follow me, if you would.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. Pray, follow me. Attack now, while the earth of attention is fixed straight to the crest. Quickly now!
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall! Defend the Arisen! The Arisen is covered in slime! Out of the cave at last. Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit. You have my support.
Follow me, if you would.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet, from their manner, I gather they are a proud people. The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
We have reached our destination.
Herminra, Heruar Linda.
Tani Finna.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Gwefencha in exchange for Nutrium. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master?
Your Milton.
Tani Finna.
Halan Ostolintan. Non when they hit off.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. "'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask." A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Here we are.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients: rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish and apples? My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same. Right you are.
Isolad Fanum Nandawin Le Karim. Do you have the ingredients? Oh, I would like to depart anon. For the sake of the Arbor Heart, please make haste.
Kemen Ross, Akasa, Arenfell.
Nihia Menial, Falia, Tialvana, Asur.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Elelote an fear ananduin, mormate fa elecano. Osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? By your leave, Arisen.
Is el rod fanan?